everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Hurricanes of Miami. The season's winding down, and these two independent schools are ready to get it on. And here come the Hurricanes. The Fighting Irish don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Miami looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you what, this defense and this young secondary is going to have their hands full, because I think they're a little overmatched.
Kirk, great minds think alike.
I'm picking the Kings.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Brown fields it at the 9. They'll set up shop at the 21.
First and 10.
The Canes come out in a shotgun. Mayhew steps back to pass. Complete. He's on the run. Brooks brings him down. The wide receiver turns the screen pass into a nice first down.
Well, the screen definitely paid off for him that time, but they're very lucky the defense was caught off guard. I'm not saying that the screen is a high-risk play, but I will say that about 9 out of 10 interceptions off screen passes go back for a touchdown.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Carter comes away with a sack. What a play by the freshman linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have done against a rush like that.
He couldn't have done much, but I'll tell you one thing he could have done. He could have thrown the ball away, Kirk. You know that. He could have thrown that ball away.
Notre Dame has a defense that, well, it's just plain bad. Have a look at the numbers.
Hey, you're being kind, Brad. They can't stop anybody. They better start tackling better. It's going to be another long day.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looks. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback is going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 12. Miami comes out in the shotgun. They hand it off. They'll bring him down. The defense comes up with a stop on third down.
Well, for some reason, they thought they'd be able to pick up the first down on the ground. I'm very surprised they didn't try to pass for it.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Miami ready to put this one away.
Walker back to return.
Number 4 gets it off. Walker calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 46-yard line. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Here's the long ball, left side. It's tipped. That close to being intercepted. What a huge drop that was.
That's an interception you've got to make, young man. No excuses.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Steps up, looking, rolls to the left, throws down the middle, and he dropped it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40. The Irish line up with 5 receivers. Looks, comes across the middle, and down he goes.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Walker gets a toss. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. He gets maybe 2 yards on the toss.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play of this drive.
18-yard line.
The Irish line up in an I formation. Walker gets the call. Broke away from 1. And he's taken down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Notre Dame hasn't been very successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on them.
Walker on a pitch to the left. Tackle. A few yards there and a 1st down on the halfback toss. They go with a run. And they make the stop. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards. They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. George lays it on him. 2-yard pickup. The Irish go with the I formation. They hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Miller brings him down. He might have gotten a yard at best. Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up, and it's right down the middle. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Henry back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Henry fields it at the 11. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Mayhew is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's caught. And now he's got room to run. Davis with a takedown. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key. because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Trips right. Mayhew hands it off. And down he goes. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Miami sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. He's looking. The ball is tipped. Swatted away. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Canes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen. Got some open field. Brought down in the open field.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Mayhew with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looking. He throws it. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose a couple there. After a quarter of play, our score is Notre Dame 3, Miami nothing. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Again with a carry. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Miami sets up with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws. Makes a move. Davis brings him down. Maybe got 2 feet on the play. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Mayhew back to pass. Wants to throw a screen. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Third and 4. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Hurricanes come out showing 3 wide. He drops back. Looks. Fires deep down the right side. And that one's fallen incomplete. The defender separated the receiver from the ball.
I think he separated the laces from the ball.
Wow, that's one way to make sure a guy doesn't make a catch.
Mayhew is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. There he goes. And he's tackled.
Great call. You got to love the screen pass.
Turk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the first down like these guys did.
The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. He's looking. He's looking down the middle. Got him again. Touchdown, Miami has just had their record books rewritten.
And let me tell you something. With that catch, this fantastic receiver broke the single-season school record for receptions.
Congratulations. You played great football all year long and earned this record. It's been a heck of a year for you.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Miami lines up for the kickoff. Ford and Walker deep to return. And this one's a short kick. Ford fields it at the 13. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The D-line shifts over. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes it. Burke with a takedown. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Little handoff. Takes off a tackle. Brought down. That's a good 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Walker is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Play action. Wants to throw outside. He's knocked out of bounds. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. Lets it fly. Batted ball.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. The Irish come out in the ace formation. Again, he'll get the call. He's got an opening. Shepard brings him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. The Fighting Irish line up with 3 wide. Here he goes. Juke move. Keith with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Walker will run it again. He jukes it. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Walker on a counter, and they make the stop. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They're crowding the line. There's a play fake. Looks, He rolls out to the left. Looks to the end zone. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
The intended receiver on the play.
Jones lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. It's up. And it splits the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Henry back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Brown has it at the 5.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back to pass. Wants to throw a screen. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. He's got 2,500 yards passing. That's not a bad year, Coach.
Not a bad year at all, my friend. This kid has been doing it all season long, making the right throws at the right time.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 35. The Irish line up in a nickelback. Mayhew drops to throw. He's looking. He gets rid of it, and it falls incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Third and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Throws it to the outside. That pass is batted down at the line, and he had some juice on that one, Kirk.
Well, this guy throws the ball hard, but he also has a tendency of throwing it low, so he's got to practice on throwing the ball over his offensive lineman.
Miami lining up to punt. Number 4 gets it off, and it's out of bounds at the 46. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll go to work at the 43-yard line. 3 wideouts here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Notre Dame calls a timeout. Second and 7. Ball on the 40. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tries to shoot, and he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. A little juke. Tackle. And I think that run right there puts him over 100.
And if you look at how he's getting these yards, it's really not fair. His offensive line is doing most of the work out there.
Not so fast, my friend. This guy's working hard for his yardage, breaking tackles, making things happen. That's what I call a playmaker.
Notre Dame takes a timeout. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third down and a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Walker will run it again. Gets a tackler. And they make the stop. He appears to have been injured on the play. It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Irish come out in the shotgun, looking. Across the middle. Shepard brings him down. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
And past the tackler. Graham with a takedown.
9-yard gain.
Notre Dame comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Little shake and bake move. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they punch it in on the ground.
Man, he's a good-looking player, and he's showing us why they wanted him so badly coming out of high school.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Notre Dame 13, Miami 7. Jones ready to kick. Kicks it off. Henry fields it at the 7. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 25. The Cane set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's caught. He's got an opening.
Good play call to pick up the 1st down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Four wide. Mayhew drops back, looks, he lets it go. Incomplete. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the 1st half. Our score at halftime, Notre Dame 13, Miami 7. We're ready to start the 2nd half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 8 fields it at the 11. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
1st and 10.
They shift on their defensive front. McConnell hits it on the inside. They'll bring him down. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He'll get the call again. Brought down. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed football player. He gives them that kind of effort on every single play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. And they make the stop. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. And down he goes. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Fighting Irish come out showing 3 wide. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 39. He steps up. He's looking. He unloads it. It's deflected. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
The Irish line up to punt.
Number 18 in the punt. Brown back deep to return.
Number 18 gets it off. Brown signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 23-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 23. Nickel defense. Mayhew to the air on first down. He's going left. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. The Canes come out in a shotgun. Uh-oh, high snap. Looking across the middle. His receiver has it, and now the ball is loose. Brooks with a recovery. A nice recovery there by the cornerback.
He's used to going after interceptions, but a turnover is a turnover, and he'll take it any way he can get it.
I couldn't agree with you more, Coach.
Thanks, Kirk. That's what I like to hear.
Anytime.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. They'll try to power to the fullback. They'll bring him down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
They'll call him for a false start.
Yep, you got it. He just jumped a little bit too soon. The big fellas on the offensive line got to stay focused.
Second and 11. Ball on the 47-yard line. McConnell gets another carry. He's into the open field. And they make the stop. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. The Irish line up with 4 wideouts. And off to the fullback. And he's tackled. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
McConnell is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. Again with a carry. Hits him up. Tackled. And we got an injured player on the field.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Notre Dame comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He'll get it again. The big guy with room to run. And he's drilled. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. He gets another carry. Keith brings him down. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The Irish Line up in an I formation. McConnell gets another handoff. Tucker with a takedown. Couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, up the middle. Keith brings him down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. This should be an easy field goal. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. Jones looks ready to kick this one off.
Henry back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Brown takes it at the 4. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
3-yard line. First and 10.
The Hurricanes with 4 receivers. Bad snap. He's going left. Batted ball. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
3-yard line.
The Canes set up in the gun. Mayhew set to go to the air. Wants to get it out on the screen. Complete, and he's shoved out of bounds. Can anyone slow this receiver down?
Not unless he's planning on jumping to the pros next week. I don't think there's a defensive back in college football who can cover this guy.
No question, Kurt, because he just tied the school record for the most catches in a single season. One more, and it'll be all his.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to Pat. Swings it out to his man on the screen. And it's caught. Lambert with a takedown. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Miami lining up to punt.
Davis back deep to return.
And here's the... Wait a minute, the upback's got it. They don't get the first down, and I bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
3 wideouts here. McConnell takes a handoff. Sheds that one. And he's tackled. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll go with the fullback, and they got him for a loss. The big fella couldn't get any momentum going.
It's tough to get this guy down in the backfield. He's always falling forward. But on that one, they hit him before he could get his weight going forward.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff against defense.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 16. The Irish have 5 receivers on this play. High snap as he works from the gun. Throws it to the outside. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Notre Dame to kick this one off. Henry and Brown back deep to return. Kicks it off. Brown passes at the 5. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and was turned away by the defense. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws down the middle. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Mayhew is back in the gun. Mayhew drops back on 1st down. Over the middle. His receiver has it.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Mayhew back to pass. He's looking. He's going left. Found his man. Has to do it. Lindsey brings him down. They went back to the same play that time.
Yeah, you're right. Same play as the one before, and they got a good completion and a nice game.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Mayhew with 4 wide receivers. Mayhew hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. The defense held their ground on the 3rd try for that pass play.
Yeah, the offense came out each of the last 3 times and tried to get that same play past them.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew steps back to pass. Complete. He's got an opening. And he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They'll throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it quickly. He's on the run. And they make the stop. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
Mayhew with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He passes it, and it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. And here's a quick throw. Complete. Touchdown, Miami. Is anyone going to stop this guy from breaking records all season?
Not today. That catch gives him the school record for the most receptions in one season.
Congratulations. He's worked hard all year long to put himself into the record books. What an incredible season.
Mayhew has 4 receivers lined up here. Mayhew drops the throw. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Miami to kick. Number 8 and Ford back to return. Kicks it off. Number 8 takes it at the 8. Makes a move. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line. The Irish come out in the ace formation. Up the middle with a fullback. Missed tackle. Tucker with a takedown. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 33. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Miller brings him down. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 39. They're crowding the line. On the ground, left side. They'll drop him for a loss. That's not going to move the sticks.
This defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting him get in the
Notre Dame lining up the punt.
Number 18, back to punt. Brown back to return.
Punts the ball away. Brown calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 20-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 20. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew back to throw. Looks. He fires right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
Mayhew with 4 wide receivers. Mayhew set to go to the air. Throws it to the outside. Almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. Batted ball. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That could have easily been a turnover.
I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
The Canes are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Ford signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 34-yard line. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Fighting Irish come to the line with their jumbo package. McConnell, the ball carrier. They'll bring him down. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Miami calls a timeout. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. They put everyone up on the line. Handoff up the middle. And they hit him in the backfield. Miami takes a timeout.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 39. Notre Dame comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Down the middle. Has it to the senior. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Henry fields it at the 3. Defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. McCain line up with 4 wideouts. He's looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Throws this one out to the left. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
The intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
From the gun. Back to Pat. Looking. He gets the pass away. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Well, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 31. McCain come out in a shotgun. Mayhew steps back to Pat. He rolls left. Throws down the middle.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Mayhew has 4 receivers lined up here. Looks. Down the middle. Got it. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back. He's looking. He's looking for his man. Hauls it in for the touchdown. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number if you ask me.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Notre Dame 30, Miami 22. Coach, you got to wonder what they're thinking here. Miami calls a timeout. Number 4 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. There's a missed tackle. The onside doesn't bounce their way, but, you know, give these kids some credit. They fought hard all the way down to the wire.
Wow, what a great football game. We've been very lucky to see such a hard-fought battle.
They're crowding the line, and he takes a knee. Second down and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Miami played a good game out there, but they needed to make one or two more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Notre Dame 30, Miami 22. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.